Welcome to Austria, one of Europe's most dazzling travel gems, a country that blends imperial history, alpine adventure, culinary excellence, and cultural charm like nowhere else. Whether you're planning a short 8-day trip or sticking around for a couple of weeks, this guide is all you need to get the most out of your Austrian adventure. Let's talk seasons. If you hate crowds, avoid the high summer months. June through August, especially July when Europe goes on vacation. Everything's busier, pricier, louder. For solitude seekers, April to early May and late September into October are the golden windows. The weather is pleasant, the landscape's still lush, and the streets far quieter. If you're chasing snow, head to the Alps. It usually starts snowing in the mountains from late November, and by January and February it's peak season for winter sports. Vienna and Salzburg get occasional snow, but nothing like the heavy, powdery blankets you'll find in alpine towns like Seefeld, Lech or Zell am See. Austria's soul is rooted in history. This was the heart of the Habsburg Empire, one of Europe's most powerful dynasties. Vienna, the capital, was its crown jewel. Today, you can walk through Schönbrunn Palace, the Hofburg, or the Belvedere, and feel centuries of power in the air. Austria also gave us Mozart, Schubert, Freud, Strauss, legends who helped shape Western culture. Each city tells a different story. Salzburg is like a musical time capsule, with its Baroque beauty and ties to the sound of music. Innsbruck is where medieval meets alpine adventure. Graz blends Italian influences with a youthful energy thanks to its big student population. Hallstatt looks like it was built for Instagram, but its roots go back thousands of years thanks to prehistoric salt mining. If you've only got 8 days, here's a smart route to hit Austria's greatest hits. Spend your first 3 days in Vienna. See the palaces, roam the museums, sip coffee at Café Central, and catch a show at the Vienna State Opera. Walk through the Naschmarkt, taste everything. On day 4, escape to the Wachau Valley. Rent a bike, follow the Danube, and stop in wine towns like Dürnstein and Spitz. Tour Melk Abbey. Its hilltop setting and gold-drenched library are unforgettable. Next, head west to Salzburg. Spend 2 days there exploring the old town, Hohensalzburg Fortress, Mozart's birthplace, and the Mirabell Gardens. If you're up for it, tour a nearby salt mine. It's fun, educational, and surreal. Day 7 is for Hallstatt. Take a boat ride across the lake, walk the narrow lanes, and visit the ossuary, where skulls are still painted with names and dates. It's haunting and beautiful. Finally, end your trip with a day in Innsbruck. You'll get snow-capped mountain views, a walkable old town, and a relaxed Tyrolean vibe. If you're staying longer than 10 days, you've got room to go deeper. Graz is a great next stop, colourful, relaxed, and full of good food. Zell am See is perfect for lake time in summer or snow time in winter. Kitzbühel adds a touch of glam if you're into ski culture and boutique hotels. Drive the Grossglockner High Alpine Road if you can. It's one of the most breathtaking roads in Europe, open from May to October. Linz offers something different, grittier, more modern, with an edge thanks to its electronic arts scene. It's Austria's curveball, and worth it if you like to mix things adventure. Most international visitors arrive through Vienna International Airport, known locally as Schwechat. It's modern, efficient, and well-connected. You've got options from the moment you land. The city airport train gets you to Vienna's heart in just 16 minutes. If you're looking to save money, take the S7 S-Bahn, slower but easier on the wallet. Taxis and ride shares are widely available too, with rides into the city averaging between 30 to 40 euros. Getting around Austria is a dream. Public transport here doesn't mess around. Vienna's metro, the U-Bahn, is fast, clean and easy to navigate. Trams and buses round it out perfectly. In cities like Salzburg, Innsbruck and Graz, similar systems keep everything running on time. For longer trips, the ÖBB trains, Austria's national railway, are comfortable and scenic. If you book early, you can get some really good fares. There's also the Westbahn, a private competitor on popular routes like Vienna to Salzburg, often even cheaper. And when you venture into the Alps, buses are synced to train schedules, so you're never stranded. Whether you're on a budget or splurging like royalty, Austria has a place for you to rest your head. Hostels in Vienna and Salzburg are surprisingly clean and well-designed. Wombats is a favourite among younger travellers. Airbnbs and boutique hotels fill the middle ground, often offering better value than you'd expect. Traditional pensions, family-run guest houses, are where Austria's warm hospitality really shines. If you're after luxury, Austria does that too. The legendary Hotel Sacher in Vienna is more than just a place to sleep. It's the home of the famous Sachertorte. In Innsbruck, the Grand Hotel Europa offers alpine elegance with mountain views. Ski resorts like those in Kitzbühel or Zell am See bring five-star comfort with fireplaces, spas, and gourmet food at altitude. Speaking of food, Austria's culinary scene is wildly underrated. You can start cheap, grab a Käsekraner, a cheese-filled sausage from a street stand, or go classic with a proper Wiener Schnitzel, served with potato salad and a wedge of lemon. In Graz, you'll notice pumpkin seed oil on everything from salads to soups. It's a local obsession. And for dessert, Apfelstrudel, Sachertorte, Kaiserschmarrn. All of it hits the sweet spot, literally. Austria also takes fine dining seriously. Styroreck in Vienna is regularly ranked among the world's best restaurants. You'll find multiple Michelin-starred spots in Salzburg, Innsbruck, and even smaller towns. But don't overlook traditional Gasthauser, especially outside the big cities. The food is usually hearty, homemade, and surprisingly affordable. A few expert tips to round it out. Download the OBB app for real-time train schedules. In Vienna, get a 72-hour public transport pass. It'll save you cash and hassle. Always carry some cash. Yes, Austria still favours cash, especially in rural towns or small eateries. On Sundays, most stores close. Plan ahead. While English is widely spoken in tourist areas, learning a few German phrases can really help. Say Danke when leaving a shop or Grüß Gott in the countryside. It's polite, and locals appreciate the effort. Austria moves at a balanced pace, orderly, respectful, and rich in detail. It rewards curiosity. Whether you're climbing glaciers or sipping Gruner Veltliner in a vineyard, there's a sense that everything's just well made. It's a country that doesn't rush to impress, but quietly, confidently, always does. So now you're ready. This isn't just a trip, it's an experience. History, nature, food, music, snow, and sun, all within a few hours of each other. Pack smart, travel light, and don't forget to leave space for a little wonder. Because Austria is built for it.